Nabili ko ang MacBook Air na ito for 11,800 pesos from eBay US. Now, ano yung process ng pagbili nito? Paano ko siya napaship dito sa Philippines? And magkano lahat yung binayaran ko, including the shipping? Worth it ba yung old MacBook Air na to? Yan ang sasagutin natin sa video na to. So there are 2 or 3 reasons kung bakit binili yung laptop na to. Number 1 is to replace yung old laptop ng ginagamit ng anak ko. So it's quite old and medyo may sira na rin. So I prefer na gumamit siya ng Mac kasi I think mas pulido, mas maganda yung hardware ng Mac. Medyo matibay siya, especially yung mga old laptops like this one. And another reason is gusto ko ng cheaper or cheapest Mac na laptop na mabibili ko. And this one is 11,000 plus, 11,800 I think. And ang budget ko is 15,000 and below, including the shipping. So swak pasok yung laptop na to. And then the third reason is gusto ko i-test ang bagong forwarding service na nakita ko. I hear a lot of good reviews sa kanila. And competitive din yung shipping fee nila. So I wanted to test it pero ayokong mag-spend dun sa mamahaling laptop muna kasi gusto kong i-test muna ang service nila. So I think swap yung laptop na to para i-test yung service nila. Okay, so 3 websites ang kailangan natin para mag-purchase ng kahit anong items from the US. So in this example, I will be showing you kung paano ko na bili yung MacBook Air from eBay US and anong process nito. So the first thing you need to do is, of course, you need to go to ebay.com. May Philippine version na ebay.ph, I think. So, but you need to go to ebay.com and then create an account, log in if you don't have an account yet. So, and then the next thing you will do is to add your address. Yung address na ilalagay mo dito is yung address ng forwarder address. That's the next thing that I will be discussing. So, dito magagaling yan ang address mo na ilalagay dito sa eBay. Kasi yung mangyayari nito, once you buy an item here in eBay, i-ship siya within US. So, yung gagamitin nating address is the US address na manggagaling dito sa buy and ship Philippines website. And another thing, before ka bumili, of course, is kailangan mo ng mode of payment, and I am using PayPal. The reason why I'm not using a credit card directly dito sa eBay is in my experience, nabablock siya, nababanan yung account mo sa eBay. I'm not sure why, pero pag siguro dahil sa you are placing an order from a different country, could also be some restriction to the card. But what works well for me for quite a while now is using PayPal as my payment option. Now, what if pag walang laman yung PayPal? This is where we link our credit card. Yung local credit card mo, dito mo ilalink sa PayPal. We have to prepare first our forwarding address and then our PayPal account before tayo mag-purchase dito sa eBay. Okay? So, for PayPal, for example, dito siya, may option siya na pwede mong i-link ang sarili mong credit card. So, there is also an option for you to verify yung credit card mo. So, kung verified ka na sa PayPal, it's easier for you to transact using your PayPal account. And then, once you buy in eBay, it will give you an option kung ano yung pipiliin mong payment method. PayPal, may option din yung PayPal na pwede mong gamitin yung PayPal balance mo or ang credit card na nakalink sa PayPal account mo. I think there is here in the settings section, but maybe you can just find a way how to link this. So, my address showing here is my actual address here in the Philippines. You can probably go to the payment sections. Yeah, here you go. Preferred way to pay, and you'll have an option here to add a credit card. So yeah, right now I have already added my credit card. Nakalink na siya. So you can also go here in the section and then you can add your own credit card. That's it. So you already have your PayPal account ready. The next thing I will do is for you to sign up to Buy and Ship Philippines. I will be putting in here a link in the description. You can go there, and if you use the link, there is a referral bonus. So I will get a referral, I think 50 pesos. I think you will also get the same referral bonus, 50 pesos, if you use my link. So once you have signed up to Buy and Ship, all you have to do is just go here in the member center. This is the members area, and you will have an option here to later add the shipment once makabili ka na. So I'll show you the process. So if I go here in eBay, let's say for example I'm gonna search for Macbook Air. I'm gonna look for the 2015. Sometimes this is not really hindi naman siya talaga 2015 yung kita mo sa results. Just make sure na alam mo yung model number ng bibili mong laptop, especially in Apple, kasi minsan nilagay nila halimbawa OS 2020 ang OS lang, pero yung actually unit mismo is not really that on that year. I usually go for 8 gig na RAM pag MacBook Air kasi naka-soldered yung RAM, hindi mo siya ma-upgrade. For SSD, you can go with 128 or 256 kasi you can upgrade it later on. So let's just check here, SSD. You can also check for the processor and all. So there are two options here that I use in eBay when I buy laptops or other electronics. There is an option to go for a buy it now option. That means nakasarado na yung amount. So whatever is being offered, yun na yung amount na yun. So final na siya. And mostly, I find this, yung mga nasa buy it now, mostly mga resellers and then mga refurbished items. It's either naka-indicate na hindi siya functional or naka-indicate na na-fix nila yung issue or na-refurbished siya. So kung refurbished siya, that means used na siya before or probably new na binili sa factory para i-fix ulit. Makikita mo dito yung options, and then I sometimes go for price shipping lowest first. So you can see it here. As you can see, 4 gig RAM. I'll skip that one. I'll go straight to the 8 gig RAM. So for example, this one, $264. This is $265. You can see it's also free shipping. So I think this is a good deal. Pero makita mo yung grade, nilalagay nilang grade. So may nilalagay silang grading usually sa mga sellers na ganito. Grade A, B, and C or D. So grade C, nandun na siya sa point na marami na siyang scratches, may mga dents na siya. Pero working pa rin, functional pa rin yung item niya. Then you can also check manually ang mga features na nilalagay nila. Naka-indicate din dito kung ano yung mga indication and then yung condition mismo ng laptop. And you can go and check for the summary kung okay sa'yo ito. So that's pretty much for the buy it now. Now the second option that I use here is an auction. Actually, you have to do a bidding. So when you go in select auction, I usually go for the time ending soonest. There you go. So this example, mayroon ditong, so as you can see here, $250 din. But sometimes galing ito sa mga individual na seller account. Hindi sila yung mga reseller or yung mga nagre-refurbish ng mga laptops. So usually the conditions are good. That's why maganda yung offer. Meron ding naka-indicate na hindi maganda yung condition ng units. You can see here, nice working units. So most likely maganda yung condition ng unit nito. That's why this one is $250 plus 15 or 16. So yeah, yan ang actual amount niya. Ang game dito sa bidding is you have to bid for the maximum amount you can bid. Kasi for example, I bid here for 300. Now what will happen is it will not actually bid 300 right away. It will try to up this one here by $2 or $3 more. Mag-wait siya ng mga other bidders. Kung halimbawa may na-bid doon sa original mo, automatically ibibid niya yung sayo
So, ibig sabihin naka-reserve na yung mga bids mo kasi automatic bidding tawag yan dyan sa kanya. Kung manual bidding naman yung gagawin mo, hindi ako nakapagpanalo ng manual bidding kasi nga, for example, 250, magbibid ka ng 260 within 1 minute na matatapos yung bidding na to, most likely hindi mo siya mapapainalo kung kalaban mo is automatic bidding. So I would prefer automatic bidding, put in your maximum bid amount, tapos habulin siya ng other bidders hanggang sa maximum bidding amount din nila. And then, yun ang nangyari dito sa last na binili ko. Nanalo ako doon sa bidding. So I have to pay for the item and then they will ship the item to BNS. So let's go ahead and go to the BNS app now. Now, once you bought an item here, you just have to wait for a seller to ship the item and you will be getting the tracking ID. So if I go here, you can see here it's already been shipped. Okay, if I click on this, let me just log in. Okay, so ito yung binili ko dati, 260, and then the other one, no, this is the current one, 260. Ito yung shipping or ang tracking number niya, and if you click on track package, it will show you kung ano ginamit nilang courier, FedEx. So you have to copy this tracking number. Ito yung ilalagay mo dun sa BNS. So let's go here. Now, here, as you can see, we are already in the member center. It's very simple. You just go here to my shipment. And the first thing you have to do is just declare the shipments. That means this is the way for BNS to track your items na talagang sa'yo yun. Because they are using a warehouse. Ito yung mga warehouses nila. So, every warehouse, meron siyang specific na ID sa member account mo. So if I go here, for example, you can see here my name is Richie and then the last name is my ID. So this is basically the address that you will be putting here in eBay. So you go to my eBay and then you will go to the address, I think account, and you click here addresses and you will be able to add the address there. So, ito yung address na ilagay mo dun sa eBay kasi doon mo siya i-ship. Alright? So, once you have this set up in your eBay account, and all you have to do is go here to my shipment. And then, as you can see, I've already added one here. Now, the details are already here, but if I click on plus, and you can select Portland, and all you have to do is just paste here the tracking number. Yun ang tracking number na nakuha natin dito na pinadala ng customer. So, for example, this one, that's it. That's pretty much it. And then all you have to do is just click on add item, and you will enter here kung ano yung pangalan ng item, and then usually I enter the URL. So for URL, all you have to do is just go here, more actions. Actually, you can just click this one right here and you will see the link up on top. Copy this URL and you will go back here and then paste the URL so that they will have a reference kung magkano ba talaga yung binili mo. Hindi mo dapat i-undeclare ang item mo kasi sometimes may penalty yan sa customs. In terms of customs, we have two options later on. I'll discuss it in a moment. So, we will be putting in here, say, $260, ilalagay mo dyan, and then all you have to do is just click on confirm. Okay? And also, you have to include here, gel ba siya or cream? No. May rechargeable battery ba? If it's a phone or a laptop, you have to put in yes. Click this one here and click on next. Alright? So, that's pretty much it. Now, we will go back here to my shipment again. Okay. So, this is what will happen. Once ma-ship na yung item mo, naka-declare pa siya kasi hindi pa siya dumating. Once dumating na siya, mas-switch yung status niya, and then may steps siya na pupuntahan. So, from declared items, yung mangyayari dyan is i-ship siya sa Hong Kong warehouse nila. The reason why may Hong Kong warehouse yung buy and ship, this is just my opinion. I think it's easier for them to consolidate the items kasi pwede kang bumili with different stores, okay? Kahit saan sa mundo, Okay? Using their warehouses. And then i-deliver nila dun sa Hong Kong warehouse nila. From Hong Kong, doon nila ship to the Philippines. And another reason I think is mas cheaper ang shipping and then ang custom tax if galing siya sa Hong Kong. This is just based on my experience kung with my previous purchases na nanggaling directly from the US to the Philippines. So, once nasa Hong Kong na siya, you can already consolidate the items. Kung isang item, you can just go ahead and i-click mo lang siya and then all you have to do is just ship it directly. In terms of shipping, we have two options. One way is to use a DDP. Let me just go there. My account. I'm going to go here to my addresses. You can see here, my default one is DDP and DDU. So, delivery duty pay, that means hindi mo na kailangan magbayad ng tax nito or duties sa customs. Sila na yung magpaprocess nito. So, yung included na yung shipping fee, okay, at tax sa babayaran mo. Now, the other option is DDU, delivery duty and paid. This is applicable pag halimbawa 100,000 and above ang amount ng item mo o less than 10,000, pwede siya sa DDU. The reason na gagamitin mo yung DDU, I think lumagpas na siya sa 100,000 amount. And then, yung problema nito is ikaw yung mag-process ng tax nito. So, probably magkakaroon ng delay kasi magkukontak pa sa iyo yung customs and then you have to pay for the duties first bago nila i-process or i-release yung item mo for delivery sa iyo. So, yun ang problema doon. So, most of the time, I use the DDP option and nakaset na siya sa default. So, if you go back here sa my shipment, pag ready ka na mag-consolidate, kung ano yung naka-default na address mo doon, yun doon siya ipapadala. Now, all you have to do, of course, is pay for your shipping fee. I think the shipping fee I paid last time is 3,000 plus for the Macbook Air. I will give you the summary of yung mga nagasto ko from buying and then the shipping charges in total. Alright, so that's basically the process of how this works here in buy and ship. In terms of and if you are asking kung gaano katagal from buying the item from eBay hanggang sa makuha ko siya, yan ang discuss natin next.